you did me a solid. I can't even be mad. This is for free.
Right.
Like, I'm not mad at that. Like, you know what? I'll pass it on to my son.
There you go.
There you go.
Yo.
So, I mean, it's still a win-win. You know?
Yeah, exactly. The fact that it's cool that you have people that you can, reach out to, or like, and they know that you're a shoe head, and like, hey man, just because he can, you know what I mean? Not because anything like that. So when you're selecting the shoe, so you already said that you're looking for comfort and things like that.
Uh-huh.
Is there a certain brand or a certain model that you have a lot of?
So as far as like brands and models that I have, I have a lot of Reebok questions, a lot of Reebok answers. I have almost any colorway that almost comes out. The Power Ranger Reebok questions, the Tiana Taylor Reebok questions, the Rucker Parks. Just there's something about the memory of the Reebok question and answers. A lot of Puma suedes, man. I got a lot of Puma suedes.
Man, my wife had some Puma suedes. Oh, I hated those, babe. She had these. They were I always called them like little racing shoes. They were black suede with like a green on the side, like the wave like that of the Puma, and it was like a dark green or like a bright green with the black suede. And I used to hate them. She used to love the fuck out of them, but she would wear them so much, like the suede all faded out at the toe. And I'm like, gotta get new ones and shit. She's like, I love.
Well, one brand I do like, and then I've been trying to acquire more of it, is Staple, which is Pigeon right here. So
I never heard of that. Let me see. Pull something out.
So I have one pair.
Let's see. Well, I had him bring a bunch of pairs of shoes he's gonna bring out that for different things.
So this one right here is a collaboration with Staple. The most expensive staple that is out there is the Nike Pigeon, the Dunks. That one ranges. That one goes
so
for.
Pigeon's like a brand or what?
Well, the Staple Pigeon, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's Jeff Staple who's the designer.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he does clothes. He does collaborations. He's been doing quite a few collaborations with Puma. One of them that I really, really want is the Puma 180. And it was the Staple collaboration, and it was for the Year of the Dragon.
Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Right?
Dude, this is sick. I didn't even know that. See, and that's the thing that always trips me out, because a lot of things like this aren't not on my radar. So for you, it's kind of like, hey, man, those are like something that you'd want to have in your collection kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just something about it, the colorway, too. I mean, this little pinkish peach color with the gray. I mean,
that looks sick.
Like, it catches me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got sweats from Staple. I got hoodies from Staple. Like, I got t-shirts from Staple. I just love the brand Staple for some reason.
Well, that's dope. That's like, and that's what I like about you genuinely like love the shoes for different reason. And that goes back to like your fashion sense too. Cause I was saying earlier, you're such a fashionable guy, but I like that and even you bring it up in your TikTok. You're like, I'm wearing these with this and things like that. Yeah. Like your fit. And that's cool, man. Cause like, that's something that people can relate to. Like, hey, cause of the fashion in the shoe game. Cause I always I've gotten to the point to where I have every type of color for all types of my clothes. So this way I can be like, all right, I'm gonna pull these bitches out because I'm wearing I have like 2 or 3 pairs of like brown shoes, like some Pumas that are all brown suede. Yeah. I rarely pull those out, but every once in a while I'll pull those bitches out. You know what I mean? Just because. And like everybody's like, hey, damn, your shoe game's pretty good. I'm like, I'm trying to get there like my boy Izzy and shit, but I'm gonna be out there to 300 and shit in no time.
Right.
But that's cool that you always said that, hey, I like this brand, I like this, and I want to kind of look for those. And then for a shoe collector, it just kind of depends what they look for, right? Like yourself.
Yeah. So I mean, as far as like shoe collectors, I mean, there's different ones. I mean, there's some that are, they call themselves Boost God, and all they get is Adidas Boost. Mm-hmm. There's Jordan heads, which my son was about to be a Jordan head. Like he was like, well, I want this Jordan. Like, hey man, broaden your vocabulary basically. Yeah. Like reach outside, look at different brands, get different things. So first shoe that he actually got that he branched out was a Ken Griffey.
Oh, nice.
And I was just like, yo, like
those are still on my list to get to.
Right? Like I don't even have a pair. Like he's got a pair now. But I was like, yo, Ken Griffey, great baseball player, man. Like this is a great shoe to add to your collection. Like you should get it. Yeah. And he's like, okay. So he got it.
Nice.
And he's like, you know what? He's even got Timbs. I don't even have Timbs. I grew up loving the East Coast and I don't even have Timbs. Like, but because he went as MF Doom for Halloween. So
nice.
Like